Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We are on No Man's Land, and we're making our first field. We are getting asked good questions from some of our viewers. This one is there a greenhouse mod for this map, or other maps, or is it something that's only tied to this map? So here's what I'm using so you guys can see. There are a couple different maps, or map mods. We have under miscellaneous, we have these two greenhouses. We got a lemon greenhouse and a tomato greenhouse, each of which makes $500 per hour. So that is $1,200 or $12,000 per day. Each of these will bring in $12,000 per day. Then we also have these greenhouses, which are part of the. They're just in the mod hub. We have a lizard greenhouse for lettuce. This one makes $60 an hour. Wait, let me read this again. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, these make a lot of money. So the AJ ones are a little bit nicer. Because our lettuce greenhouse and our tomato greenhouse only makes $60 per hour. So they're literally almost 1/10 as profitable, 10 times less profitable. But we'll probably do some of those anyway just because, but we'll definitely do these two first and start generating income with. Well, these greenhouses look bigger too, though. See the size? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, so there are some other ones out there. There's tons of mod greenhouses out there, though. There are mods available. So the store may sell manure. I don't know. How would we find that out? I do have a mod where I probably can pull manure for it, but yes, the store sells TMR if you want to do cows. We're going to do pigs though, but it also sells pig food. So we could get started right away on the pigs, but honestly, I'd rather wait one turn so I have some stuff in storage. Now, that means we're going to have to build a silo. So I don't have a silo right now, so we're going to have to build one. We got nothing. But we'll get these going and we'll work on that. So, yeah, I think you need a manure trading mod. That's correct. So this field's almost done. Those of you on YouTube, we'll be back. All right, so we are up top here for those of you on YouTube cutting this new field in. We're doing a sugar beet field here. Don't want to make it too big because we really don't need that many sugar beets. This will be enough to hopefully keep the pigs happy. And we're going to cut that out. I think I missed. There we go. Cut this up. Make it look choppy. How's that looking? Better, but still top still. The top is still not cut. Perfect for a 2-hour long harvest, yeah. There we go. We'll cut this about in half. This is a bigger tree. Yeah, that's a good point. Kind of out of the way to go through. Well, they must be trying it, maybe. Sandy Bay looks great. Moni took a tour of it. She took me on a tour of it today, and it looks really good. It's always been a gorgeous map. I just kind of overplayed it myself. I don't know if I could do another series on there or not. And every other YouTuber's doing a series on it too, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's like this whole FSN thing. Everyone's doing FSN videos, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. Is it wrong of me not to be like, I don't know. I'm such a non-contributor. I am terrible at that kind of stuff. Like, really, I don't know. I like to do things my own way. I really don't. I'm not really a group player, am I? You'll have to look it up. I don't understand all of what's going on with it, but it's basically like it's the Farm Sim Network is what it is. I see Marine Brothers, so they'll get used to it, right? I sure can. There's not really a whole lot to it, honestly. Mostly the flying part. And keyboard is the easiest thing, so. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how you have to kind of look at it, Captain Mac. But, it seems like a neat idea. Basically, you're keeping stats online with other people. They're using mods to do it. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but a lot of YouTubers are getting into it. It's like the most realistic play ever. I think it's neat. It's a cool idea. Like I said, I'm not against it. To me, I don't listen. I have enough things going on in life, in real life, and it's hard enough for me to find time just to stream and record. And I feel bad about it. I wish I could be like way more involved and way more like doing this and doing this cool thing and doing that cool thing. It's probably why my channel honestly doesn't grow the way I'd like it to. But it is what it is. I mean, it's real life. This is a side gig for me. It's not my main thing, So I do it because I like to do it, and I do it because I'm having fun. I don't ever want it to become a chore, And when you start getting things like that, where it's like you have to do so many hours, and you have to, it's too much. Plus, I'm not 100% farm sim. I do play other games too, so I don't. If I was only doing ever farm sim, To be frank with you, my Farmers Dynasty videos are doing way better than any of my farm sim videos are currently. Every day, every release of a Farmers Dynasty video, I get triple the views that I do on my farm sim videos. So, aside from the tutorials, but I think I'm just going to dump all the wood back there because I don't want it to be in the way. We'll move the other logs back there too. Fox Sports Network, no. So yeah, it's some new mod that's out, and a lot of the YouTubers are doing it. And I saw Artie Allen; he was the latest person that did it. Like they have like a latest people to join list, and Artie Allen was one of it. I was like, oh, there goes another YouTuber to do it. But I don't know. I love those guys. I think they do a great job. It's just not my thing. I really wanted to, want to be interested in things like that, but I'm not. Nice weather, ain't it? Was that it? Was that the whole thing? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Long Hauler, I don't know what I did to my back, but it's been bad for 6 months. Mostly if I lay down. So when I get up out of bed, I can't even move. Like, it takes me about 10 minutes for my back to unkink. Just having some stupid health issues. And it's because I'm overweight, But all those years of carrying the film gear around, it's heavy stuff, And my back finally has given out. And when it hurts, man, it's excruciating. Oops, wrong button. There you go. Yeah. No, it's Plow Anna's Field. Inversion table. Oh, interesting. So we've gotten rid of that pain in the butt over there, the tree. Now we're going to go ahead and finish this field and keep moving. Oh, that's right. It did. You said, I know what I saw. Did they fix it with the later version or probably not? Yeah, well, that's true. I don't know how you do that. I could not do it, Long Hauler. I'm too old and broken at this point. Tell you what, installing that fence for Grommet sent me over the edge, man. It was like 2 days of like, my back. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, dude. Oh my gosh. Maybe you shouldn't be wrestling your pigs. It sounds like things aren't going that well. You're like, nah, it's all good. Everything's good. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord. So how's everybody's break? I mean, is everybody, except for it sounds like some of you guys are still working. I know Patrick still got work going on. Obviously, Long Hauler had work going on. Like a little tiny skid to your tire? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. It's if you're just it's about doing something the wrong way. I mean, it's really how back injuries come. They don't. It's not because you lifted something big or, you know, my grandpa when he was hey Nanik, thank you for the follow. He hurt his back. Oh gosh, you know, when he was maybe 20 years old, he was at a fair, and he was doing one of those like where they JC the auditing will. He was doing one of those hammer things where you hit the hammer and like you pick up the mallet and hit the block and it sends the bell up and rings the bell, right? And he was doing that like a test of strength thing, and he threw his back out, and it for the rest of his life he had to wear a back brace. Yeah, that'll happen, Snoop. That's what's going on, I think, with a lot of people right now. Simone Grandma said she doesn't care what they say. She's taking them back anyway. So the kids have been back already, and they're going back and forth. So they're good. So, hi, Liam. Welcome to the channel. Still working rarely. 410. All right. Yeah. I'm hurting right now because pretty much my jobs I got some calls for things later this year, but I've got no jobs right now. There's nothing coming in, so. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Osa. Pretty sweet stuff. I think we're going the long way now, so that's good. You weren't wrestling? Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, I haven't played World of Warships in a long time. I love the ships that I have, though. As usual, I got a lot of premium ships because I'm stupid and I spend money on the game. I don't even play it. I'm done, except for maybe premium time if I'm playing a lot, which I haven't been. Moni and I started playing World of Tanks, and then we dropped the ball. We were doing it like 2 or 3 days in a row we played, and then we just kind of quit. So, you know, that's the hard part. You buy premium time, and you run out of it. The premium tanks last forever, though, but, you know, I don't know. I just don't. I guess the good news was after like 10 battles, I kind of was starting to get the hang of it again, but. Yep. So what size bales does that baler make, Long Hauler, the one that you bought? He's like, let me out of here. Yeah. That's so funny. But if you're planning on owning it, ooh, I hired a worker. Oops. People like FS15. They like, you know, that when I've done the videos, they've done fairly well. I don't know. You guys didn't know you were going to be in for an all-night plow session. Still working, but you brought your Switch to work, yeah. I mean, my son Ryan brings his computer, his Switch to his work too. He takes his guitars up there because he works alone. He basically monitors and babysits data miners. So there's like a room full of computers, and when they crash, he takes care of it. But when they don't crash, he just sits there. And he's been told that it's possible that the other people that are in his company are getting laid off, and so he'll end up working like a lot more hours because they're going to be gone, and they like what he does, so they're going to have him come in and like take the hours of the other two people. So it's good news for him. Woolworths? They still around? I didn't realize Woolworths was still in business. That's crazy. You learn something new every day. And I didn't even know they had a mechanic shop at Woolworths at all. That's crazy. I'm plowing in a way to make this is the most annoying way possible to plow because they're like giant tire tracks the way that I'm doing it. See how that looks? What a jerk I am. I can't believe how addictive Animal Crossing is. Like today, I played for like 2 hours, and I looked down at the clock, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Like, how did I do that? But it is a really fun game. It's just cute and simple and fun, and I love it. Pickled pig's feet. Ugh. I think I have to reset the... Hang on. Let's try that. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it that? Well, maybe it is. Nope. Is it this one? Hernia and gallbladder at the same time. That sounds awful. Everything was fine, and you went, well, that's good. Well, that sounds great, though. At least it was easy. And yeah, I was just trying to find what button it was, Osa, and being lazy in doing so. It's Y, but it's actually left bumper Y. I couldn't remember if it was left bumper, right bumper, or both bumper. It turned out it was left bumper. But yeah, that's. Well, I'm glad to hear you're fine. That is a lot of surgery going on right there. I missed. Dang it. Dang it. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Oh, the Eagles. Hey, there you go. See, Godly Devil did it. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm about to set a Twitch Prime record. I have almost 60 subscriptions. That's the highest we've ever had. I can thank the coronavirus for that because I've been streaming more often and people are watching more often. Now, I do plan to continue. When I first got back from England, my plans were to stream more. And I had fulfilled those plans during the first 2 weeks before the coronavirus took over. I had been streaming every night of the week except for Saturday and Sunday, which I will continue. I'm going to have those days off because when my kids are here, I watch TV with them. We hang out. That's kind of my hang out with the kids and watch TV and scratch their heads and cuddle them on the couch time. So I don't plan on streaming unless it's a special stream on weekends. But in general, we will not be streaming on weekends. But I had already started to do Monday through Friday streams for 2 or 3 weeks straight. So we were on an up curve. Then this all happened. And now we're going to be streaming. Yes, I am definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. We're going to, during the day, Moni and I are going to be streaming a Massey Ferguson farm that we're going to be multi-playing together. And then tomorrow night we're going to do some more American Truck Simulator and maybe some Euro Truck Simulator. I need to really do some Euro Truck Simulator, but there you go. So you have to link Amazon Prime to Twitch, and then you do the subscription. Yep. All right, so that field is done. Once again, for those of you that are not part of our Twitch streams but would like to be, just join us at www.twitch.tv/VBLU guitar. And that is, once again, spelled Victor, Bravo, Lima, Uniform, and then the word guitar. That's my Twitch channel. We'd love to have you. I heard they have a coronavirus event. How are we going to do this? I'm going to go about halfway down this field. We're going to split this into 2 fields. We will do some forestry. Don't worry. Obviously I have 2 plots here that have forestry on them. So this is about the halfway mark here. I'm going to get my tool out and mark it. We're going to landscape, and we're going to put dirt. Dirt. Is it A? Yeah. Is this gonna cement my tractor to the ground? I know there was a bug early on that cemented the tractor to the ground. I don't want to do that, but we're gonna divide this into 2 fields here. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna move that tractor Because I don't know what will happen if I paint over the tractor. I know early on this game would glitch out when you did that. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to go ahead and continue landscaping this. A button again. And we're going to continue all the way to the point where it says you do not own this land. Oh, messed up. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. Have a dirt-colored tractor? I mean, maybe. It's not really the goal I was aiming for. So we'll follow along this line here, and I'll leave a little bumper of land, too. Let's see. That's going to be about where we want. Went to squarish fields, once again. I'm going for kind of squarish, sort of. Don't you know the sun will shine in the promised land? Hey, have a good night, godly devil. That's an oxymoron you have for a name, by the way. Anyway, so, or is antithetical? I don't. What would be the right word? Oh, my head hurts. The good news is I don't have a fever tonight, so that's good. That was only a one-night thing. But these stupid... Okay, so for those of you that haven't been... I mean, we got 60 viewers, so I might as well say this again because everyone wants to know on purpose, I know. Well, that's me, too. I'm a troublemaker, but yet still a good boy, sort of. My wife will tell you I'm not. But anyway, oxymoron is correct. Okay. So here's how it all started off. It's 11:50. Oh, God. Well, you might as well just stay up at this point, Marine Bro. I went to bed on Saturday night and woke up on Sunday morning with a series of what felt like pimples on my neck going up past my ear onto my scalp towards the front of my head. There are about 7 or 8 of these dots, whatever you want to call them. And they hurt. But they were small. I thought, well, maybe I just, slept wrong or got a rash. We had been working outside, and the Rona. And I thought maybe that was what it was. I'm like, wow, okay, so, I got this weird thing going on, but whatever. No, don't read too much into it, Wow, that really let me go a long way off my land, and then I can't. That's annoying. And so then I left it. Was like, okay, well, everything's fine, I guess, but it's weird, but whatever. Then I had one develop on my front, like under my neck, like by my chest, and I'm like, what is that? So I had this other weird bump, and so that was a little weird. And then last night, like a couple days went by, and they started to hurt. They hurt a lot, and so I'm like, well, maybe ant bites or something, So, and those of you who were there early on, you heard the story already, but those of you that weren't on, you'll hear it for the first time. And so I went to sleep last night for a nap. Wasn't feeling great all day, and but wasn't feeling like sick. Just feeling off. And I woke up from the nap and I had a fever. I'm like, what is going on? Like, am I getting the coronavirus? The Ronavirus, which I don't think I have it because I feel fine. I don't have any chest issues. You guys can hear my voice. I'm absolutely fine. No sinus stuff, nothing. I did have a headache all day, and I also had this fever. So I'm like, well, whatever. So I went to bed and woke up this morning. My bed, my fever broke. My bed was soaked. And no, I didn't wet the bed. Thanks for this follow, Nixter. Didn't wet my bed, thank you. But anyway, I did. I woke up and I was soaked. I'm like, what the heck? And those pustules on my neck and on my chest had gotten larger, and they are excruciatingly painful. It feels like I've got a big pimple and someone's pushing on it. It just freaking hurts. And so my wife thinks I should go through childbirth and quit complaining. But anyway, I did call my friend who was a doctor this morning. I have a friend at church who's a doctor, and I sent him some pictures. I said, this is what's going on with my hair. And thanks, JC. Noted. And he said, he's like, that really looks like you've got shingles. And I was like, gross, but okay. I mean, like, what are you going to do? I mean, like, it is what it is. So he gave me a prescription, and I went to the store and got the medicine. And so anyway, I am on medication for shingles. It probably is what it is, but it could also be, and this is really weird, I did have a couple, like smaller carpenter ants in my bedroom last night. I'm sorry, I found them on my ceiling last night, but they've obviously been coming in and out. It's spring, and the ants always sneak into our house, and then they go back out. I woke up, and maybe they bit me, and I have ant bites, but I don't think that's what it is. They hurt like crazy. Yeah, Patchwork. I am in a lot of like even now, like I'm just kind of like they hurt. Yeah, and it's very localized. They're just in that spot. They haven't really spread at all. But man, I've never had an ant bite me like that, though. I mean, it could be. No, they're not itchy at all. They hurt. They feel like a pimple. That's all I can say. When you have a pimple, do you ever want to scratch it? No. You don't even want to touch it because it hurts. That's what they feel like. They're excruciatingly painful. So I don't know. No uncle bites? That would be ant like A-U-N-T. Ant bites on shingles. Okay, so what you have to do is you log into your Amazon account and you connect your Twitch account to Amazon. So you let Amazon know, like go to Amazon and search for Twitch. And then, or Twitch Prime, and then they'll say, hey, do you have a Twitch account? What's your Twitch information? You log into Twitch through Amazon, and then you have the ability to Twitch Prime sub. So that's how you do it. And once again, it's free for you, so it's great. If you guys have Twitch Prime, it makes it nice for everybody. I did not mean to hire a worker. What the heck? Oh, no. What? No. Oh, God dang it. I hate when that happens. You said we are here for you. Thank you, Captain Zank. 6 months, currently on a 1 month streak. What? Well, that's because I haven't been streaming. I mean, that's my fault. Thanks, guys. I seriously. Terrain tool time. I know. We'll fix that. Now I need a roller. I think you can fix it with the terrain tool, like Osa said. But can you actually, will the grass actually grow back? My neck. I mean, that is one option, Jay. Well, I don't want to, though. I want it to be, mostly square. See, it is my fault. See? No, no. Okay, I got it. I caught it. Hey, Madani. Have a good night, long hauler. Gosh, hope your back feels better, my friend. It should grow back? Okay, all right, it will. The grass. So use the grass texture and it'll grow back. Or we can make it just look like a dead, muddy texture. That'll work too. Oh. There you go, Marine Brothers. Well, that'll be a fun night. Thank you, Agent Juan, for hosting me. I appreciate it. If needed, buy the adjacent land, fix, and then sell it. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that. I don't really care that much about it on the other end. Here's my farm pad, and I don't want that messed up. So that's why I was upset that it happened here. But yeah, you can rent the roller. Yeah. The roller is definitely an option here. Let's go ahead and cut this bad boy down. You're a goner, Mr. Tree. OCD farming with Arthur. Watch Arthur cringe and yell. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Marine Bro. So, Coyotes, are you out west? Oh, so you do have to use the terrain tool. Or plant grass. I'd rather use the terrain tool because if I plant grass, every time I cultivate, it'll get ripped up. So, like bulls and pigs. We need to have a fire pit. So this has gone pretty well. I mean, we have 2 of our 3 fields done, and we are working on that, 3rd field. We'll have a 4th field soon. So this has been fun. I really like this set up your own farm thing. It's pretty cool. I'm not disappointed in how this is going. Let me see here. We needed to go where? I need to go here. That's where I want. Landscaping. We need to pick the ground type. That. Wait, is that right? How do I tell what's grass? Is that grass? Ohio. Okay. Well, yeah. You know, I've heard that we do have some coyote problems in Ohio. So, I know we've seen them here, but not many. We've seen a couple, like 2. But I know there are more than that around, and they're becoming more and more aggressive as they get, less and less afraid of people. So, more and more, less and less. Let's go here. We're gonna plop. Oh. Well, that'll cover it up. Shoot. That is not what I wanted. Oh. And now my entire laptop is lagging, messing up my other games. You've ran cleaning programs and drive cleaners, but nothing helps. That sounds like you got a virus, not... Here, let me tell you something. A game crashing will not cause a computer to fail. A hardware failure causes a computer to fail, or a virus can cause a computer to behave like that. What you want to do is, first of all, if it's a brand name computer that you've purchased that has testing software on it, you are going to want to run tests on that computer and see, especially the hard drive, I would test, and see if your hard drive is going bad. To me, that's what that sounds like. If you have lags and crashes and it's, you need to actually run be careful when you pick the hard drive test. You make sure the one that says like low-level format, don't do that one. But do a hard drive test and have it scan as much as possible to see if the hard drive's going bad. To me, that's what that sounds like. Also, make sure the laptop is plugged in and charging, because laptops, when they go into battery mode, they run slowly. So make sure that you don't have a broken cable or something like that that's causing the laptop to go into battery mode where it's going to run at a lower speed. Hopefully that gives you some helpful tips to start with. But my inkling would be that the hard drive's going bad. So you said I can't work it out, grr. I don't know. It's it's hard. It's a hard thing to explain. That's why I don't. And I did it years ago. I don't remember how I did it exactly. But you got 6 today? What? Or they got 6? Oh my gosh. CDO is in alphabetical order. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw them on our railroad tracks. Whoa, that was weird. You guys see that? Oh, I forgot the stump. Oh. All right, so go for the hardware test next. And once again, make sure that the laptop's charging. Oh, you got 6. Okay, so you killed 6. Laser Point, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. All right, so ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm not going anywhere yet, but I'm going to end this episode. So have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. See you next time.